Hello, my dear crafters. Today we have a giveaway. And the giveaway is this beautiful die set, very simple, and I'll put it together so you see. I'll have the link below if you want to buy it and not wait for the giveaway. And of course, if you don't win, you have the link below to this die. Because yes, I did it again. I bought it twice. So, you know, what happens when that happens? I give away. So here's what this beautiful die does. It cuts in just once. You have to actually cut twice, but it cuts the whole thing at once. And all you need to do is just assemble this beautiful. It's a house and it's a gift box. So easy to assemble. And that's what I'm going to do next. And you can use it as a, a gift box for small gifts. It's wonderful. Look at that. A lot of goodies in here. And you can use it too for decoration or even an ornament, Christmas ornament. If you use Christmas paper like this one, this can be a beautiful ornament for your tree. You can just decorate the whole tree like that. And also for craft fairs, this is great because I always have in my Christmas craft fair an area on my table that says wrapping, do it with style or something like that. And I have a whole bunch of gift boxes. This is great for mass producing because it takes no time at all. I will show you how to do it. But you get this die, you pass it through your machine twice and you have this. That's it. As simple as that. The other piece is this one, which is for that, for the window. So a wonderful die to have, and I will give you the rules at the end of the video, okay? So if you want to be part of the giveaway. So that's what it does, and you can close it with a clip like this that hardly shows, or you can use something like that. And the other thing that I'm going to teach you is, you know me, I always need to come up with ideas of doing it differently too, because the die cuts the whole thing. So it's all the same piece of paper, but you can do something like this, and I'll teach you, I'll show you how. You can have a different color for the roof. Not only that, but I will show you how I came up with, this is closed, it's totally closed, so you don't need anything to hold it in place. And you open this at the bottom, so just use a Velcro dots, and it will work just fine. So you can open it from here, or if you're using it as a for example as an ornament for your tree, then you just glue both of it, both. You don't need any opening because it's not a box. So there are many things to do with this. I absolutely, how cute is this? Don't you love? I'm totally in love with this. Wonderful for mass producing, really cool. Good for scraps too because it doesn't use much paper. So without further ado, I will show you how to assemble and how to put it together, and the ideas that I gave you, how to do it on the top, the bottom, how to cut this part here differently, and how to make some changes. So there you go. Good luck to you all. Do participate, and I'll have at the end of the video, I'll give you all the rules, okay, for the giveaway. Good luck to you, and let's move to the tutorial. Just so you know, this is the paper that I used for this die in this house. It's from last year, actually. I bought it at Joann's. And I have already cut the two pieces because the die will cut the whole house at once, like this. So when you remove it, you need two pieces. And the other piece of the die, this one here, is for the window. So I've already used, and in this case here, I used Velcro. I cut that little tiny window, and I use Velcro because I'm going to use that with a candle, one of those tea light candles, and I want it to shine through so you can see the light, because in this case here, I closed the whole thing. So if you put a candle here, you won't see the light. But the other one, I wanted to do it differently. Depends on what you're going to use it for. This one's going to be a gift, and I'm going to put a tea light so you can see the light through. So the die cuts this shape, but it also has some folding lines here. And I will show you how to put this together now, okay? So let me just show you the full die. The full die set is like this. And I will, as I said before, this is going to be a giveaway because of my bad habit of buying twice. So I use my lines here just as a reference, just to make sure all of this helps to do it right. So here's what I do. I just put some, I'm going to zoom in for you. There. So there is, I'm going to just fold in the lines so you see what it looks like. You have some folding lines here. Yeah, this is a very busy paper, but you can see folding lines here, here, here. And let me show you what to do with that. So very easy. The folding lines are done for you like that. So that's what you're going to glue here and here. It's a very, very easy die to put together. That's what I love about it. So I'm going to mass produce it as much as I can. I'm gonna do the same thing here. So just fold it, fold it, fold it. I love simple dies like this that you really don't have to do much. To this one here, I'm going to add the little window. So I usually just add it to the back. And I put the glue around the window here instead of the vellum because it's just easier for you to see. So just go around here and I put just a little tiny bit of glue also here. That's enough. So I get this little window. You see how easy it is to do this. So I'll just put this aside. Well, let's just glue it. So I'll use the lines here to make sure that it's aligned. And we're going to glue this part. So you put this sideways like that. You put this part, some glue here. And do a line. I like to go underneath here, because it makes it easier to see. And since you have, see that you have here a folding line, you have to make sure that they align too. So let me show you close by. So you have a folding line here and you have a folding line here. So make sure that these are aligned, okay? There you go. We have the main parts glued. Very easy, isn't it? So this is going to glue too. Let me show you why. It makes this, this part of the roof. So you want to do that now. So here's how you do that. You just fold it down here, and you're going to glue it. You're going to put some glue here. Let me go a little closer to you. There you go. See that you have this area here? That's where you're going to put the glue, okay? That's basically it, and then you're going to have the main thing already ready to go. I'm gonna do the same here. And hold down. I wonder if that's too close to you. Well, it's better to be close and you see the details than to then wonder what on earth I'm doing. So see, this is, let me just zoom out a little bit, because then you will understand why I glued this part. Because the front of the house, look at that. See, you have the opportunity to do that if you want. If you don't, you can just leave it down like this. That's your preference. There's no rule here, really. The top here, we're going to fold back, because that's the top where you're going to hold like that. So there you go. We have this part glued, and now we're going to put some glue here and just fold it in like that and glue this to close the box. And there you go. I'm gonna hold it, wait for the glue to dry a little bit, and then you're practically done, honestly, because this is just the bottom. And what we're gonna do with this one, just to give, I want to give you some options on how to put these houses together. See, the way that the die is made is for you to have the opening here. So that's where you open and you put, I'm gonna get this out so I can show you with the, I'm so tired today, guys, but anyway, the words are just going away. So anyway, this is the way that the die is supposed to be. You just hold it in place here and you have the little box opening from the top. But what the other option that, because you know me, I like to stretch and show you creative ways of doing it, different ways. You can actually glue this, leave it closed, and use this to be the open part. And that's what I'm going to do here, okay? Just so it's just another option for you. You do whatever you like. So once you do that, see, you have the house. The house is ready. I'm just gonna fold it the other way to make it easy. We have the house ready. And here, instead, what I'm going to do is, so you choose the front, it doesn't really matter because it's kind of the same. So we're going to glue one side here. So you have two flaps here. So what I'm going to do is just add a Velcro here. And my phone is ringing, I have to turn it off, otherwise it's going to be ringing forever. Sorry about that. So as I was saying, instead of gluing, which is the way you do with the die, if you want to leave just the roof open, you can just glue this to these two parts and then glue this on the top. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this open. And what I'm going to add here is two little tiny Velcro dots. So that's how I'm going to do that. I'm going to add one here. It's just an option, guys. I just want to show you that when you get a die, you don't have to always do it the way that the die is supposed to be done. You can just use your imagination. It's this, oh, can you just move? Yeah. So I'm just gonna put the Velcro here. It has the glue on that side. And I'm gonna close and make sure that it's aligned. And then I'm going to close the Velcro. Right now I'm gonna use my bone folder just to press it in place to make sure that it's where it's supposed to be. And it is. And then here you can just glue the top. So you have two options. You can either open from the bottom, and I'm gonna turn this on and put it inside so that you see what it looks like, okay? And that's why I use the Velcro. It's not dark enough here for you to see. I hope you see a little bit, because let me turn off the light here. Maybe that will help. Turning off this light. Oh, there you go. See? Do you see now? Yeah. The light flashing. That's why I use the Velcro. I use the vellum here. So turning on the light again, and I'm just gonna glue the top. And if you whenever you want, and you can do this as a gift box as well, of course. You can glue the top and you can open from the bottom. So there you go. I'm just gonna press this in place. Make sure it's aligned. And then you don't have to have anything holding this in place. That's why I think it's a good option. And here's my second thing that I want to teach you now. See how you have the whole thing has just one paper. You don't have any variations of paper here because the die cuts the whole thing at once. Here is another thing that I want to show you, the idea that I had, and you can apply that to other dies as well. I am going to use this paper here. Where is it? Oh, there. I want to make here the roof this color. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run this through my machine, and I know that this is the roof. That's the area that is the equivalent of the roof. So I'm just going to run it on my machine. Let me bring it so I can show you how to do that. I'm going to zoom out. There you go. So I'm going to put my plates here, my sandwich, and I am going to just position this die, making sure that all I get cut is this, because I don't need to cut the whole thing. All I want is just the roof, okay? So let's do that, because then you can vary the color too. I like to do that. I would like to have the roof in a different color, and you can do that to other parts of the house too. So there you go. We have one side ready. I'm going to do the other side because the roof has two sides. So again, I'm just going to put this here, run through it, and then we're going to have, and I'll show you how to do that, because it's another option for you if you want to play with colors, and I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm going to put that aside. And I need to get some scissors to finish this. So I'll get that and I'll be back. So here I have the piece that I cut. And it's very easy because this is another one of the folding lines. So it's very easy to see where to cut. So I'm just going to cut off here the excess that I don't need. And we're going to fold it, fold both of them. And here's our little house. I really thought that this would look cute because it's like this, see, and you can cover that. So I'm going to, I don't even actually need this part here. I just noticed that because it folds in. You don't have to do the fold. You just need to do there. I'm gonna cut this fold again. It's very easy because it does have the folding line here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am just going to add some glue, and we're going to change the roof. Add some glue here and here and here. There you go. We are going to position it, make sure that it's aligned and it's centered. Press it up. And you can even do that before. Just gonna make sure, maybe it's even easier before you have the house ready. But I wanted to do this too again. I really love to stretch my dies and everything that I have, really, because, you know, it's good to have options. And you can add some color, have some fun here. And I'm even going to do something else, and I'll show you how to do it. Oops, sorry. You know what I did, guys? I actually cut the wrong side here. Yeah, I cut, this is actually supposed to be the folding area, and instead of that, I'm just gonna do this just for now, just because I'm showing you how to do it. But I cut the wrong flap, but that's fine. I'm just gonna play around with it, pretend you didn't see it. But anyway, the idea here is that you can actually play with the die and play with the roof, and even do something like this. Let me zoom in. You get your favorite white gel pen. This is mine, Jelly Roll. I honestly, I've tried them all, and this is the best by far. So let me just get it going. I haven't used it in a while. And you can just draw on it too. You can really have some fun here. And there you go. Now I have a roof, different color of the rest of the house, with a beautiful I don't know, tile with beautiful tiles, and you can play with that. You can use jewels and add some jewels here. So do whatever. See, that's a mistake I made. This is supposed to be here, but anyway, I just wanted to show you that you do have options. You don't have to use something like this to close a clip, or even this is another option too. If you have one of these, it looks really cute. You can just position it there. That's another option. But if you don't want, you can just close the top and add, let me just, this is not glued properly, but anyway, just add your Velcro and then you can open from the bottom as well, okay? So this is our little beautiful little house. I love this die, and please do leave a comment. So here are the rules for the giveaway. Leave a comment. You have to be a subscriber. So if you're not, please do subscribe, leave a comment, like the video. That's it. And I will the date for the giveaway, I will let you know on the 15th of July. Okay, 15th of July, I will draw the name and I'll let you know when who won. Okay, so subscribe, like, leave a comment, and please, in the comments, you don't have to say, oh, I want to be part of it, but you can just say which one is your favorite. Just say anything, really. And good luck to you all. Thank you so much for being with me and spending your time here. Have a great day.